Steeler Nation, welcome back to the Steeler Wade Show. My name is Jake Wade. Now, I really do try, I have a lot of imagination. I really do try to think about doing good shows, and I put a lot of effort into doing a good show. And it just is hard. Thank you for joining me. Press like if you would. There's a lot of great things going out there right now. I try to put out, I have so many great ideas and blah, blah, bunka, bunka, and these thoughts and this and that and stuff. I get inspired by different podcasts and different things. And I want to do programs out there. And, I try my hardest to put out something nice and then it's for shit. Eh? I like that big old fucking zit on my forehead. 52 years old with a zit. Dude, my hard hat's only like 5/8 inch away from it. So I went ahead and decided, well, I'll just make a for shit video. And just know it's gonna be shit and we'll just reset our buttons. So I listened to, today was kind of a tough day for me personally as a commercial carpenter. I've already done a video, like 3 of them yesterday, and this new microphone, it ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. I wish I had the ambitions to leave poor reviews that I put so much value on when I'm picking poop like this. So dumb, dude. Life is dumb sometimes. But, I had kind of a hard day today. I don't really get down too often. I really don't. And today I did. It's kind of like a hell or whatever. We all go through hills and valleys and things like that. And I was not in a favorable mood. In such a bad mood, I guess, that I needed to not go to a niece of mine's 6th grade graduation party. And her name is Ray, and I love her very much. And that was tough. But I just didn't have it in me. And sometimes I quit looking at that zit. Dude. Cyclops shit. But, I just didn't have it in me. I ended up coming home and trying to relax a little bit. Talk to my dogs and stuff like that. I guess we all do our own little things. I ended up, earlier today, I found out about the Cam Sutton news. And I've talked about it before, but, whatever with those old videos. I've always tried to talk and give respect to Cam Sutton and Terrell Edmunds, because when the Steelers decided to move on from them, those are the 2 moves that moved me to start this podcast. And now he is back. And there are a lot of things to be said and a lot of aspects to be taken from this situation, and I haven't got it in me right now. I came home and I listened to the afternoon drive by Steelers. Now, Alan Saunders really did a really good job of some explanations and some alternative explanations of how things could be thought of. And I was proud of Zachary Smith, because he opened up in a way that it's just, it is what it is, It's the way I feel, and I'm putting my dick out on a chopping block. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? And he did that, and it's not so easy sometimes to do shit like that, to just put your name out there on how you feel about something. But I have done a lot of time. God, that's it. I've done a lot of time with men that have went through domestic violence charges. And I don't want to persuade anybody here nor there on this subject, and you have every right to feel the way you feel. I do encourage people to share in any kind of a way. I'm not trying to promote my own product, but if there's something out there that you like, just share it. Put it out there somehow. You do your Facebook, your X, your likes, whatever you do. I encourage you to share it. So, like, when I follow me on X, I'm Steeler Wade Show. If I post something, there'll be like 25, 35 views, and that could be like a split second or something, you know what I mean? But, if I like something, if something moves me, I'll go ahead and put it out there, because you never know. It might be one of those 24 people that like dig your poop, So, like I said, follow me on X. That is kind of like my backup now, I guess, as far as entertainment. That's my little go-to real quick kind of thing to see if I find anything. A woman named, so I'm just going to get off into this a little bit. Shaiba Mom, I think. She posted this video of this basketball team that it's black and gold. I don't know who, like a gold, like Saints gold. They were playing Detroit, and it got out of hand, and you can see that if you follow me or whatever. When I saw this post, I was like, man, I don't know anything about basketball. Like, the only thing I know about basketball is I was always locked up during the Final Four in the basketball NBA Finals. It seemed like I was always locked up then, right? I know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Dr. J. I learned about Michael Jordan, from a second mother-in-law, in the late 90s. I don't know anything about basketball. I don't follow basketball. She posted this video, and these Detroit fans are pretty shitty, right? And I saw that, and I'm like, and they made these players of this black and gold team so mad that they came up in the stands and started brawling, And I was like, you know what? I don't know, dick about basketball, but I think, and of course, because I'm a Michigander, learning to be a Michigander, I don't see how you can be a Michigander and not be a Detroit Pistons fan. And I would be one of those fans. Sometimes you gotta be, I need to watch that. I need to watch that game. But, sometimes you need to be disrespectful enough so that you get swung on. And that's what they did. Sometimes you gotta do that, you know what I mean? It's good to get swung on sometimes. Just, sometimes. The part that's shitty about it is, I'm thinking, and is this like the NBA version of the Bengals? Well, I don't want it to be, but I'll be a shithead for the basketball team I never watch. So, I ended up sharing the Steelers news. Steeler Now started doing this new deal where they were doing after practice type commentary amongst themselves, Alan Saunders and Nick Faribault, and it's pretty good. I like the immediacy of it after the practice. I think that part of it's really nice. The initial reaction, This cat name. So this is going back to X. Mikey G735. He liked it. That I shared it. I think it got 32 views. And he happened to like it. He may be somebody from Steelers, and who cares? I don't know. But what was so cool about that first one, the Sheba Mom, this lady, she ended up posting this thing she'd be on the fucking black and gold team. She'd be like, I'd be swinging on those fans. And I put a comment out, I posted, I'm like, I'd be one of those fans. I'd be swinging on those pros, And I tapped on her picture, because whether you know it or not by this look, I'm very popular with the women that have OnlyFans pages. Steeler Way Show is very popular with them. I have a lot of likes by check out my videos.com or whatever. I'm sure. But I checked out this chick, and sure as poop, she's a Steeler fan. I know the people just like you put something out and this person reposted it. I'll like that they reposted it, but she happened to be a Steeler fan, right? This Mikey cat that I shared this after practice video. Super Democrat, like super Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm done with politics. I just don't, I think politics are like the entertainment sector of the military industrial complex. But I'm not a conspiracy theorist anymore because I'm burnt. That's why the NFL is real. Folks, I just want to tell you, I've tried to put stuff out there, and then the microphone don't work twice, and I only have so many nights that my bride can lovingly allow me to, I get it. So, love you, Steeler Nation. I hope you have a great second half of this week, and I will check you out soon. AMF.